Hey YouTube, before I get into this video, I want to let you guys know that I have my brother count for me. He says I did 123 today, which I'm not, if he's correct, it was probably a really accurate number because I was interrupted multiple times throughout both takes of 50. If I did do higher than my, normal, hey, praise be, but still, it's a very weird number. Now, the reason I wanted to make this video specifically is because even though my disability has been physical, it's carried a lot of mental, consequences, a lot of psychological detriments that I've had to work through and that I'm still working through to this day. See, as I mentioned last video, I was pretty badly bullied throughout my early schooling. And obviously I talked about the name calling, but I'm talking physical. Like, there were kids who would push me, like for no reason, trip me up, see if I'd roll or bounce, I guess. In gym, I was very, people were checking me extra hard. Mind you, I'm a bigger person, so I could kind of take it. But a bigger person on injury, getting, I guess, just blasted across the court, like that was not, it wasn't, a mistake at that point. It was at the point where I had to really stick up for myself because throughout all of this, no one else would. I mean, no one. I was throughout early school, straight A student, which that's not that big a flex when you're 11 years old. But mind you, I was very academically, I loved school. And it was only after I hit 12, when I guess I was physically disabled, that people started to look at me different. And that made my entire outlook on being at school so much harder. It made it so much harder for me to just exist without feeling like I was, unsafe all the time. To this very day, sometimes I find myself, I guess, being my only defender. I find myself in this consistent survivalism because I'm so used to having to. And I know that comes from having not from having the disability, but that comes from, I guess, those formative years of carrying this disability. That comes from having to defend myself so vehemently for so long. Like now, anything that I do, I just feel that need to stick up because I don't think anyone else will. Now, the first quote-unquote fight I ever got into, I was, like I said, still in middle school. And this kid is behind me. He keeps kicking me in the back of the leg. Like, I guess watching me stumble while I'm waiting in the lunch line, right? It got to the point where I got so pissed off because no one said anything this whole time. And I kept telling him to stop. No one said anything. Kids are laughing. I turn around and I deck him in the chest. He falls over. He's fucking wind's knocked out of him. And they were fixing to suspend me for it. I think they did. I gotta ask my mom about this later if she even remembers it. But I punched the shit out of him. And I'm in the office for it. And I told them what happened. And no one cared. But I think that was the day that I processed that was the reality for me. No one cared, no matter what. If I was being called outside of my name, if I was being touched on, if I was being hit, no one did or said anything, and no one cared when I had to speak up. It was only until when a big fat black man, I say because I was like 5'10" in middle school, I was towering over these kids. So me hitting him, it was horrible optics. I'll come clean and I'll say that. But still, it was at a point where I felt like I had to, at that point, be someone that I didn't think I was. And in spite of how much trouble I got into that day, I felt safe. Despite how nasty it was to do what I did, I felt safe because I had for once stuck up for myself. And that is something that I'm fighting to this very day. Now, mind you, and I'm getting passionate, so I need to calm down. But mind you, I'm a very proud person. Now, you may be watching these. If you've heard anything about my situation as of now, you may be thinking, Agnes, you're a fat, ugly, disabled, unemployed man who lives at his mother's house at the age of 21. And I look at you and I say, you are correct on every single count. But I have suffered most of my life. I'm talking, I don't remember a single moment of comfort in my life as of late that doesn't come with some sort of hard caveat. So when I say that I'm a very proud person, it's because of how much I've lived through and survived through. Now, my mother, she wants me to put my cash app in the description because obviously we have bills to pay. And I was was like, okay, I don't want to do that because I feel like handouts. No one else in this family is doing something like that. But she told me something that stuck with me. She said I didn't have anything to be proud of. Right? And a line like that to someone like me, that is, well, if I was a child still, and that was like some random person, hands. That's my mother. With my mom, it hurts because she doesn't see how much I struggle to make sure I can still draw breath on this planet. She doesn't see how much I struggle with my disability to keep working since I was once again 16 years old. So when she tells me I don't have anything to be proud of, it makes me go back into that mode of being, 12 years old, wanting to stick up for myself. And that day, I just left. That day, I thought I was going to get kicked out of the house. That's where it was going. I couldn't stand it. I left. And I realized that was the safest thing I could have done. Because removing myself from that without getting into a fight is the only, way I have of coping now. And it's my first real mechanism since fighting. Because ever since I was a child, that was all I had. My only version of defense was, okay, someone's disrespected you, someone's put their hands on you, boom. Someone's called you outside of their name, call them outside of their name. Stick up. And now I'm with family and I'm like, okay, well, I can't do that here. Because guess what? One day I'm gonna be older, I'm gonna have a partner, I'm gonna have kids. And if my partner steps out of line and my kids step out of line, what am I gonna, I'm gonna insult them? I'm gonna hit, no. It's immature. I can't live my life that way. Like off trying so hard to get the last word. And it's something that I'm fighting so hard to this day. And it's something that even when I post this video, I will be fighting against. But man, I really hope that someday I can make myself proud of being able to just resolve something without looking like a fucking mess and child. I will be able to resolve something without, compromising myself and the relationship. Because it's always felt like it's one or the other. I stick up for myself and then someone hates me. Or I don't stick up for myself and I hate myself. But I feel like, man, I can make it so far if I can just learn to solve things comfortably, I guess. I don't know. It's a really quick outro. If you look at your screen right now, those are my hands. See, my left hand is normal. See how my finger's doing that? My right hand, I suffered tendon damage after a slash. Right pinky doesn't go down. Right ring finger doesn't go down. I put them both down. My hand starts twitching like I'm in fucking withdrawals. I can't hold things. I can't barely, do much of anything anymore. Right now, if I had audio, it's crap. Let me see if I can.